Plus, I know that it's a natty organization. That's why I chose the OCB, because it's natty and I'm natty, and I ain't want no, discrepancies with enhanced individuals.
I just want to thank the OCB for always having an awesome, amazing show. Thank them for letting me grace their stage.
First, work on discipline, work on committing to the things that you say you're going to do, and give it your all.
The athletes go through a grueling 6 to 12 months, sometimes more than 12 months of working out, meal prep, cardio, training, doubles, day, night, and it's nonstop to become a pro. And they do it naturally with the OCB organization.
Over 130 competitors here today. 13 pro cards will be awarded, and 13 qualified athletes to the 2024 Yorton Cup in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'm a figure competitor. This is my first time. I went through this fitness journey over the last year and a half trying to lose all this weight, and I decided I wanted to compete.
Love the OCB, and there's a class for everybody.
For me, it was really just getting in my head that I couldn't do this, but now I know I can just do about anything.
Biggest challenge is listen to my coach and making sure I do what I got to do.
I'm so excited to join the OCB.
My name's Anna Kate. This is my third OCB competition this year. This has been a fantastic show.
My biggest obstacle in training was definitely the eating. First time I've ever done this, so it was a very new process for me.
I vowed to do this with a couple of my friends. We made a commitment back in April, but we decided to make changes for the better. So we've been working all year up to this point.
Family, I would like to welcome you to the 14th inaugural OCB No Gear Classic Pro-Am. At this time, I would ask everyone to stand on your feet and remain standing.
what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Legendary willpower. You may be seated. I am your host and MC for the day, Trisha T. Fab Floyd, and I would like to thank you guys for supporting the OCB and natural bodybuilding. Before we get this show started, we just want to let you guys know that that year, Will Powell took the overall bodybuilding title and became the first champion of the OCB Yorton Cup. That original cup is on display in the rear of the venue, along with a beautiful tribute to Will and his legacy. We invite you all to please stop by the table and write your fondest memories of Will and place it in the memory box that you see in the center of the table. You will also see a beautiful quilt and some of his favorite shirts. So please take pictures, take a moment and observe Will and make sure you keep his legacy alive. Once again, put your hands together for the legendary Will Powell. With that being said, we have pros and amateurs that have came to compete in this show today, and we are proud to say that we are the OCB. Are awarding $9,000 to pro men and is also hosting our amateur male and female division today and determining who will be the 2025 OCB No Gear Classic pros coming from this show. So without further ado, I would like to turn the mic over to our head judge for the pro men, Sean Sully Sullivan.
Thank you, T-Fab. It is an honor to be here, especially since this is Will's show. Will was an amazing human being, and he was a great bodybuilder, and that brings us to our first category that will be coming out, our bodybuilding pro category. Now, our pro competitors are going to be judged on the basis of symmetry, looking for good upper and lower level of definition. This will be the most ripped category that we have of the day, so we're going to start with our pro bodybuilding class A. Now we have our pros broken into 3 classes. This is our first of 3. What will happen in the overall is that the top 3 from class A, B, and C will compete for the overall top 3 and the $3,000 in guaranteed prize money. So judges, on stage, We are going to have competitor number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of these things is not like the other, 112. Well, okay. 112. All right. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to bunch in a little bit closer together, but enough so that you're going to have some elbow room when we get to the posing. All right, and you look good. All right, audience, that's your cue to cheer. There you go. All right. Quarter turn to the right. Now, for the audience's edification, what we're doing now is we are judging their symmetry, looking for their top to lower body balance, making sure everything flows together. Quarter turn to the right. And as you can see, there are some amazing specimens up here. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right, gentlemen, I'll be moving around, lighting only. I'm going to have 3 and 112 change. 3 and 112. 5 and 2. 5 and 2. And 4 and 1. 4 and 1. All right, we're going to spin you again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right, can I get 2 and 112 to change? 2 and 112. All right, now we're going to go into what's called the muscularity round. We are going to be judging you on your overall muscle density and your level of definition. So let's start with the front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. 2 and 5 right next to each other. Change places. 2 and 5. And 3 and 112. 3 and 112. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. 5 and 4 change. 5 and 4. And 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Back double bicep. Display calf. Back double bicep. Display calf. Relax. 2 and 5 change, right next to each other, 2 and 5. Rear lat spread, display one calf. Relax. Show me your best hamstring, any position, left or right. Best hamstring, any position. Hamstring, yep, hamstring. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. Relax, face front. One 12 and 5 change, 1 12 and 5. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. A little more. 3 and 1. I can't make up my mind. 3 and 1. And 4 and 1 12. Right next to each other. All right, now everybody's in a different position. So now we're going to go with hands overhead, abdominals, and thighs. Relax. Hands on hips, most muscular. Relax. 1 and 1 12 change, 1 and 1 12, right next to each other. Let me see a crab, most muscular. Relax. 2 and 1 change, 2 and 1. 5 and 1 12, 5 and 1 12. You see it on the lat spread. Lat spread. Relax. Turn around, face the curtain. Back, double bicep. Relax. 3 and 1 change, 3 and 1. We're almost done, gentlemen. Couple more. 3 and 1 change. This is for Yorton Cup qualification and for money, so you guys better bring it. Show me a real lat spread. Relax. Face front. 3 and 2 change. 3 and 2. Front double bicep.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing everything because I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging because they think
Relax. Hands overhead, abs and thighs. Relax. Squeeze and rotate your right thigh. Right thigh. Squeeze and rotate. Relax. Good. All right, gentlemen, before you file off stage, I want to see your favorite pose. Any pose you like, front or side, or back. Stand on your head, do a backflip. All of it's good. Favorite pose. All right, gentlemen, you may file off stage. We'll be seeing you up for your routines, awards, and the top 3 of this class will advance to the overall for the top 3. Next up, we're going to be bringing out our bodybuilding class B. Class B. And what we do in the OCB is our entrants are broken up evenly by height. This is why we go A, B, and C. Therefore, we do not have predetermined height or weight classes. It makes it much, much easier and fairer across the board. That way we don't end up with a class of 3 and a class of 15 and all that. All right, gentlemen, 11, stay put. 10, take a quarter of a step towards 11. Right there, that gives you enough room. 9, a little bit more towards 10. Slide over towards 10, a little bit more. I want everybody in good lighting. 1, go ahead and slide over towards 9. Slide that way. Yep. 7, a little more. A little more. And 6, slide on over. 6, there you go. All right. All right, gentlemen, we'll start with our quarter turn. So quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face prop. All right, gentlemen, moving you around a little just for lighting. 11 and 7 change, 11 and 7. We'll go 6 and 10, 6 and 10. And dang it, there's an odd number, so 9, you're going to have to change with 9. There you go. Now everybody's good. All right, now we're going to do this again, another set of quarter turns. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter to the right, face bump. All right, 9 and 11 change, 9 and 11. Right next to each other? I told you I'd move you 9. All right, and I want 7 and 10 to change, 7 and 10. Again, you're only moving so people can see you left, right. Where you are is no reflection on how you're being placed. All right, let's start with our muscularity round. I want to see a front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. 7 and 6 change. 7 and 6. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Back double bicep. Display calf. Relax. Relax spread. Show me a cap. Relax. Show me your best hamstring. Any position. Best hamstring.
I fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back.
Relax.
Life you live in hell.
Quarter to the right.
In the street, shooters on top of the building, government aid ain't relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks, the poor run with smoke.
Side chest.
Scarface. Who need a hero? You need a hero. Look in the mirror, there go your hero. You in the front lines at ground zero. My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times pops the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men.
Relax. Side tricep.
Sacrifice for the greater good, then that's what it gotta be.
Relax. Face bump. 7 and 11 change. 7 and 11. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Hands overhead, abdominals and thighs. Relax. Hands on hips, most muscular. Relax. 7 and 6 change. 7 and 6. 7 and 6. And 10 and 9. 10 and 9. Let me see another hands overhead, abs and thighs. Relax. Face the curtain. Back double bicep. Display cap. Relax. Turn our face front. Seven and 6 change, 7 and 6. And 9 and 10. Yeah, you guys are getting your steps in today. All right, gentlemen, this is going to be your final pose. I want to see your favorite pose, front, side, or back. Show me the pose that you think makes you look the best. Relax. All right, gentlemen, you may file off stage. We'll see you for routines and awards. Next up is going to be our Pro Bodybuilding Class C. These are our tall guys. So Pro Men's Bodybuilding Class C, this is our final class of pro competitors. You want me to move? Hey, gentlemen, can you all take one step back? Just want to see if we have a little more consistent lighting across. Yeah, 15, step back a little, half step. 16, go a little bit more back. Oh, now we can move you around less. We found better lighting. All right, gentlemen. It's time to hear the words that are going to be ingrained in your brain all night. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter to the right, face bump. Face bump. All right, movement time. Just for lighting purposes, I'm going to have 16 and 14 change. 16 and 14. And 15 and 12. 15 and 12. Don't worry, lucky 13. Your day will be coming. You'll be moving too. 15, slide in towards 13. I know him. He won't hurt you. A little more. There you go. Now everybody in good lighting, we're going to quarter turn again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter Quarter turn to the right. Face bump. All right. 13 and 12 change. 13 and 12. 14 and 15. Have you changed ends? All right, let's have some fun. Show me a front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. All right, 12 and 13 change, 12 and 13. And 14 and 16, 14 and 16. Just moving you so the judges can see from every angle. It's called angular geometry. Somebody pays attention. All right, gentlemen, quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side triceps. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Rear double bicep. Show me a calf. Relax. Rear lat spread. Show me a calf. Relax. 13 and 15 change. 13 and 15. And 12 and 16. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. Relax. Quarter to the right. Hands overhead, abs and thighs. Relax. 13 and 14 change. 13 and 14. And 12 and 15. 12 and 15. Hands on hips, most muscular. Judge is good. Left good. Right side good. Relax. Crab, most muscular. Relax. All right, gentlemen, final pose, favorite pose, front, side, or back, whichever pose you think makes you look the best. And if you get it wrong, I'll make you do it again. Relax. All right, gentlemen, that was very difficult. Pro Bodybuilding Class C. Woo! Yeah, I'll take you a woo and raise you a wow. All right, next up we have our men's Classic Physique. Now, for a little bit of reference, the difference between Classic Physique and bodybuilding is not just some of the poses and the type of trunk wear they wear. We're actually looking for something totally different. Classic Physique is based on the overall look of the body. We're looking for proportion and balance top to bottom and the symmetry around. We're looking for no muscle imbalances or weaknesses. We're looking for smaller waists and wider V-tapers. The amount of muscle size for OCB Classic Physique, there's no limit on it, so they can be as big as they can get. However, they can't diminish their proportions or their balance in doing so. The level of definition is the biggest change between bodybuilding and our Classic Physique. The level of definition is more the level of muscular definition carried on competitors from the late 60s through the 70s, right up at about 81, 82. So we want to cleanly see all the different muscle definition they have, like all four muscles of the quadricep and some striations in the chest, etc. What we're not looking for is the excessive graininess in the quads and the glutes and all that is part of modern bodybuilding. So more balance, more flow, slightly less definition, and some beautiful posing. So we're going to bring that Class A right out right now. Our Men's Pro Classic Physique A. Now, Todd, I'm going to have him back a little bit further than where you had him because the lighting's just a little bit better. So just, so Todd, hold up 1 second. I'm going to back him up. Yep, toes on that white line. Yep, right about to there. Yeah, much better lighting across. So that's where we're going to bring him from now on, right through there. All right, Jetmiltons, I'm going to have you. With Classic Physique, we start the same way as we did with bodybuilders, and that is with our quarter turn. So we're going to begin with a quarter turn to the right. I've been there. You'd be better after a Snickers bar. I'm telling you. That's all you need. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. All right, my friends, just going to move you around for lighting purposes. 21 and 19 change, 21 and 19, and 17 and 18, 17 and 18. All right, we'll spin you again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right, face front. Front double bicep. Relax. 20 and 21 change. 20 and 21. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Rear double bicep, display calf. Relax. 20 and 17 change, 20 and 17, and 10 and 18, 10 and 18. Sorry, 19. 19, yep. Just changing it for lightings, different perspectives, different angles, judges on the left, judges on the right. Where you are makes no difference. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Hands overhead, abs and thighs. Relax. All right, I'm going to have 18 and 20 change, 18 and 20. And 19 and 17, 19 and 17. We see another front double bicep. Relax. Turn to face the curtain. Back double bicep. Relax, face front. 20 and 19 change, 20 and 19. And 21 and 18, 21 and 18. Show me your favorite classic pose, favorite classic pose. Relax. Hands over hit abs and thighs. Relax. 20 and 21 change, 20 and 21. And 17 and 18. 17 and 18. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to ask for another classic pose, but you can't do the same one you did before. I want to see something new. So, favorite classic pose. Relax. Face front. right, gentlemen, before I release you, I want you to do your favorite pose. It can be a mandatory, it can be a classic, whatever you like, whatever you think your favorite pose is, go ahead and hit it. And relax. All right, gentlemen, you may file off stage.
Dominant.
And next up will be our final Classic Physique Pro category. This will be the Pro Classic Physique B. All right, gentlemen. Start with my favorite part of the show, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face bump. All right, much easier with an even number of people. So I'm going to have 22 and 23 change, and 25 and 24. Hey, there are no style points. No style points. However, that was good. I like that. Yeah. All right, we're going to go around again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face bump. 22 and 25 change. 22 and 25 right next to each other. All right, we're going to go into our muscularity round where I want to see a front double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Back double bicep. Display a calf. Relax. 22 and 24 change. 22 and 24. And 23 and 25. Again, just for lighting. All right, I want to see into the back double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Face bump. 22 and 23 change. Hands overhead, abdominals and thigh. Relax. I want to see your favorite classic pose. Relax. Turn out, face the curtain. Back, double bicep. Relax, face front. I want to see another classic pose, but this one's going to be a trick question. You got to show me my favorite pose. What's Sully's favorite classic pose? If you get it wrong, you got to keep doing it. Ah, 2 people got it right. 2 people got it right. It's the Acha. All right, gentlemen, you may relax. That was a good group of Classic Physique pros. You may file off stage. Great job, gentlemen. Great job. All right, next up, we're going to be bringing out our men's physique. Now, men's physique competitors are judged based on, for symmetry, delt differential. They're also judged more on width than density. So we're looking for a little bit less of the bubbleless pecs and big rounded arms and big thick thighs. Legs do count because it is a top to bottom balance, but we're looking for more width than density, razor sharp abdominals, and a very high level of definition and muscularity. They're judged specifically on quarter turns, no muscularity round. However, the head judge does occasionally, for fun only, throw out a bodybuilder pose that is not judged. It will not be compared, but just for fun, we may throw out a front double bicep or something. So we are going to be bringing out our men's pro physique class A. We have 3 classes, A, B, and C. All right, gentlemen, we're going to start you on quarter turns. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right, can I have, we're just going to move some people around. Can I have 26 and 27 change? And I can't see at the end. Show me, okay, 30 and 28. 30 and 28. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
It's good to see your face, and I really hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well.
Quarter turn to the right.
She was running late for dinner, south side of town. Left the phone a little bitter, but it's cool for now.
And face front. 29 and 27 change. 29 and 27. Again, movement is only for lighting and for angles. That's it. 27, from your front pose, can you please do the standard, not the hands on hips, just so everybody's in the same position. Arms trail down, arms down. Yep, there you go. Yep, just like that. You can put a hand on the hip and from the foot. There you go. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right. 30 and 26 change, 30 and 26, and 27 and 28. 27, 28, right next to each other. Yep, 28. Side, there you go. 28, can you take half a step towards 26, just a little bit more in? Yep, and 27, can you slide down that way? There, now we got you in better light. Good. We're going to go around again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. 27 and 26 change, 27 and 26. And 30 and 29, right next to each other, 30 and 29. One more time around, gentlemen. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right, I'm going to have one more movement. I'm going to have 26 and 28 change, 26 and 28, 26, 28, and 30 and 27, 30 and 27, 30, yep, there you go. All right, gentlemen, we're going to do one thing. This is only for fun. You are not judged on this pose. But everybody wants to see a front double bicep, I'm sure. Do we? Do you want to see a front double bicep? All right, show me a front double bicep. I know y'all sneaking in the mirror when nobody's watching, so hit that front double bicep. All right. And relax. All right, gentlemen, thank you. That was our men's pro physique class A. We're going to be bringing out our men's pro physique class B. Again, the top three. And each of these classes will compete for the top three overall. That's where we award our $3,000 in prize money. Really cool trophies. All right, jump 35. I'm going to have you take a slight step over towards, just slide in a little. I just want to put you in a little better lighting. All right, gentlemen, we are good. All right, we're going to start with our quarter turn. So quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. We have 35 and 33 change, 35 and 33. Up 34, you stay put. 34, 34, go back. There you go. And then 35 up. Now 31 and 32 change, 31 and 32. All right, time to go around again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on. And face front. Better days coming for sure. 34 and 31 change ends. Right next. Yep. There you go. Quarter turn to the right. You wanna guess the color of my
Quarter turn to the right.
You wanna know what I got going on down there. Is it pretty in pink or all see-through? Is it showing off my brand new lower back tattoo? You wanna put them in your mouth, pull them all down.
Quarter turn to the right.
Turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about.
And face swap.
Try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it. Where I'm posted might be mix it, send it to the day.
31 and 32 change. 31 and 32. Nope, 30, yep, 31, 32, and now 34 and 35 right next to each other. You guys swap out.
Don't have to guess the color of your underwear, already know what.
Quarter turn to the right.
It's the lacy black pair with the little bows. The ones I picked out for you in Tokyo. I saw them when you sat down, they were peeking out. I'm gonna tell you.
Quarter turn to the right.
Now they're all I'm thinking about. I wanna try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up
33 and 32 change. 33 and 32.
But she knows I'd hit it.
And 31 change. 33 and 31. Watch on the right. And face swap.
You guys good?
All right, gentlemen, this is going to be your final pose. We couldn't let Class A have all the fun. I want to see a front double bicep from you guys. Just for fun, you're not being judged on it. This is just to make the crowd go wild. There, look at that, they're already going crazy. All right, gentlemen, you can relax and file off stage. Thank you. Now we have one more class for our pre-judging. That's the Men's Pro Physique Class C. After this, all these amazing specimens are going to come out for routines and for walks. Then awards. Then food. A lot of food. A lot of pizza is going to die after this. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face bump. All right, 39 and 38 change, 39 and 38. And 38, slide over. And 36 and 37. Just giving you a different light. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. Sure 39 and 36 change. 39 and 36. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. A 36 and 37 change, and resume your back pose with the 36, 37, and stay in your back poses. And 38 and 39, 38 and 39. Quarter on the right. And face bump. Thirty-six and 37 change. 36 and 37. Just go 180 degrees. Face the curtain. Just want to see it from the rear. 180 degrees, face the curtain. And face front. All right, your final pose is your fun pose. They're all smiling. They're like, somebody been calling front double biceps. I can't wait to do mine. Well, now's your chance. I want to see a front double bicep. You're not being judged, only for fun. Front double biceps. Let's see what you got. Nice. Some great arms, guys. You may file off stage. We'll see you for your stage walks and for your awards. And to get your bling. Now, I am going to be replaced by the fabulous T-Fab, who's going to come out here and introduce all of our great competitors.
Well, before we do that, we just have some important announcements, and we want to take a moment to thank our vendors. In the rear of the venue, we have Built Different athletic wear. They are about embracing what makes us unique and different, and they are showcasing determination and resilience through quality athletic wear. If you go to the website, for those joining us by live stream, you get 15% off the site by visiting shopbuiltdifferent.com. There's also specials today for those that are in the audience. The tees are on sale for $10 to $20, so make sure you go by the table. We also want to let you know that Cryo Solutions is a proud sponsor of the No Gear this year. They are giving each class winner a free session. That's each class winner. That's a lot of sessions they're giving away. Put your hands together for them. They also have a show special that you get $15 off, so it's $50 a session, so make sure you go by the table. And then we want to remind you guys that there is a tribute table for Will Powell that has a memory box. So we want to ask you to make sure you visit the table, take pictures, and there are cards and pins, and we want you to write your fondest memory of Will Powell and put it in the box so that their family can enjoy his song.
A bright sunrise will contradict the heavy fall that weighs you down. In spite of all the funeral songs, the birds will make their joyful sounds. You wonder why the earth still moves. You wonder how you carry on. But you'll be okay on that first day when I'm gone. Who's coming my phone?
Taking the stage next, help me welcome athlete number 3. This is Abiasa Maldonado Jr.
Come back to the waters, find rest in the stream. Hear my heart is awakened to the beauty I see. Take me under the waters, baptize me again, drown me in your wonder, till I'm filled with your love.
Next on stage, help me welcome athlete number 4. This is Matt Carey.
Desperado, sitting in a old money collar. The man inside is hollow. Take it easy. I'm not trying to go against you. Actually, I'm going with you. Gotta get up out of here, you and me. I know you won't, 'cause we share common interests. You need me, there ain't no need. Never know, no. Just going out of here, yeah. 'Cause I'm going, ain't no going back. If you want, pick a beat, run away, run it from. And it's out of love, yeah, yeah. There ain't nothing here for me. There ain't nothing here for me anymore. But I don't wanna be alone.
Next up, we're welcoming athlete number 5. This is Tyler Lowther.
Run if you want to, yeah, 'cause you can't hide. So run if you want to, yeah, 'cause you can't hide. I see you don't know who you dealing with, but I don't have it all. I'm a lunatic, 'cause in society, they label me a threat, but I'm just getting started, I'm not finished yet. Look me in my eyes, I can see your thoughts, all your ups and downs, all your little faults. Get back and tough, it's gonna get creepy. All of a sudden you start in the feel sleepy, but in the streets when you doze off, you wake up with your clothes off. Ashamed, feeling so lost. Whoa, you see my crew, you know my style. Victory is mine, you're going down. Run if you want to.
Next on stage is athlete number 6, Sihan Crutcher. Taking the stage next is athlete number 7. This is Gerard Russell.
Should it be this complicated? Thought I'd die in your arms. I thought I'd die in your true love. Should it be this complicated? I thought I'd die in your arms. I thought I'd die in
All right, well, just a moment. We're just reminding you guys that these pros are battling it out, not only for the $9,000 Natty Cash prize, but for qualifications to compete in the OCB 2025 Yorton Cup World Championships. It's happening here in Charlotte, North Carolina, where the OCB will be awarding $77,000. The way that these pros qualify is top 5 in each class automatically qualify, or pro card winners in the amateur show automatically qualify. So for more information about that show, make sure you visit the website at ocbonline.com. Also, we want to remind anyone that plans on going, competing, or attending to book your room today because they are selling out. All right, I think we're ready. So we're going to move on to our next athlete. Help me welcome to the stage athlete number 9, Gary Hilber.
Right foot, left foot, turn with it. Now flex. Come on, flex. Come on, hey. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, and turn to the left. Let's go.
Next, we're welcoming athlete number 10. This is Kyle Smith. Taking the stage next is athlete number 11. This is David Tripp. Next up is athlete number 12. This is Mike Sell.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me. They won't leave in the night. I've no fear that they might desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it and undress it. I can see every part, nothing hides in the heart to hurt me.
Taking the stage next is athlete number 13. Help me welcome Marshall Johnson.
Lately I feel like I've been on my own. Walking these streets but they don't feel like home. Trying to fight it but I just can't seem to break through. I need some rest and I need a way out. I wish I knew what all this was about. All of these questions just lead me straight back to you. Miracle worker, make me new. I know there's nothing you can't do. I don't know who's to run to.
Next on stage is athlete number 14. This is Mark Romanoff.
Seen the best of me, hey, hey, hey. So I got one more run and it's gonna be a sight to see, hey, hey, hey. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Up next, help me welcome athlete number 15. This is Ben Larson.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for. Standing a girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee. Overload. Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'd be there, waiting for. Standing the girl is singing songs to me beneath the marquee.
Next on stage is athlete number 16. This is Jonathan Booth. And rounding out the men's pro bodybuilding, help me welcome to the stage athlete number 112. This is Christopher Saunders.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no sweat on my rep. Last time that I checked, it was 7 in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, the respect, and the power, and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be good. It's for the pieces I took off the monopoly. If y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the real about your mouth. Just got doubled up, tripled up. What? Banged on the whole game. Body tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to flash it up.
Kicking it off for the Classic men, help me welcome to the stage athlete number 17. This is James Drone.
Shake, a little bit, shake, shake, a little bit. Hey, 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 well, excuse me while I'm away. My swag is more richer than the turtles. I am more interested than the man in the Dos Equis commercial. I carry a mic in my pocket, 'cause you never know when I might need to drop it. Boom. Alabama, California, don't gotta make you wanna shake a little bit, shake, shake a little bit. How'd you down like a Christmas? So ball of y'all up in the break, the internet, break the internet. I'ma be sweating in the chips, I'm cashing it.
Next on stage is athlete number 18. Help me welcome James A. Young.
Born to be rising, walking by the crack of dawn, sworn to surviving, even with your shackles on. Time for the showdown. Letting that fire never goes out. Letting so hard that I'm not. Are you ready for the call? Feel the urge inside you wanting to win. It's pulling you in, ready for it all. If there's any moment now, it's the one. Are you ready for the call? Make a mystery what's out for us. The best of the best, heroes never fall. When the soldiers alive and let it go.
Next on stage, help me welcome athlete number 19, to Journey McCall. We're welcoming athlete number 20. This is Elijah Perry. This is number 20, Elijah Perry. Thank you so much.
Wipe my eyes, comb my hair. There's a lot of shit out there, and I feel safer in my bathroom. Close the door, hit ignore. All she really wants to know is if I'm really about to go downtown tonight. I might make an appearance since I look this fine.
it's been a while. Tonight, tequila, do your job, girl, help me change my mind. How many shots this time? Hey, ho, hey, ho, give me something with a little tempo. Hey, ho, give me something I can throw back from. By the end of the world, by the end of the night, baby, come over here. I need more in real life. Hey, give me that, give me that over here. I need more in real life. Give me that, give me lights.
Great job, Queen. Next up, we're welcoming athlete number 21, Donnie Crump.
I'm not afraid to bet on me. Yeah. I got love for all I give it. If I'm praying, what would you eat? Oh, you won't make it to your dinner, not afraid to bet on me. I feel like hate, but it's loving me. Yeah. Bet it all, just win it or withdraw. But I'm coming out a winner, whoever I beat them all. Hella confidence, I got enough of it to fight the boss. You can never come on top if you cool with taking the loss. The only motivate you, sons of father. I'm doing that, singing them blessings in disguise. I ain't new to that. Learning lessons, counting my blessings, singing true to that. Giving my all and working hard till I'm blue and black. And it's only cause I trust myself. I'm alive, I love life. Hell, I love myself. And it's only cause I trust myself.
Taking the stage next is athlete number 22, Jamal Williams. Next to grace the stage is athlete number 23. Help me welcome Dwayne DeBerry. Taking the stage next is athlete number 24. This is Antoine McKeever.
I'm not lacking, I'm not empty or in need. Haven't seen every promise, but
Next on stage is athlete number 25. This is Eric Fuco Rizzo.
Under the sky, I'll tell you the truth, crossing my heart, hoping to die. I don't know nobody like you know nobody. I'm watching a star, million light years away. I wish I could pause and hear it play. Yeah, 'cause summers go so fast. Darling, can you
Next up, we're welcoming athlete number 26. This is Jamie Samuels.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't saying what you're saying when I walk through. I got all these what's there when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. I done walked through with Gucci on my feet. Who got more money, you or me? I'ma walk through usually with my dream. Better believe that I got the tool on me. I done smoked past.
Our next athlete on stage is athlete number 27, Anthony Dukes.
Jehovah Jireh, you've been my provider, and you're my rider. You've been with me through the fire. No worries 'cause you got me. Giving up, not no, the devil can't stop me. 'Cause I'm walking.
Taking the stage next is athlete number 28, Davon Holman. Up next, we're welcoming athlete number 29, Joshua Cox.
I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the
Next up, we have athlete number 30. Help me welcome Nehemiah Williams. Gracing the stage next is athlete number 31. This is Nathan Parker. Next, we have athlete number 32. Help me welcome Mark Grove. Athlete is number 33. This is Willie Forbes. Next up on stage is athlete number 34. Help me welcome Frederick Thames. Up next, we have athlete number 35. This is David Jones.
I got.
I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that
Next on stage is athlete number 36, Milton Berry. Up next, we're welcoming athlete number 37. This is Antoine Offer.
I just wanna feel like I'm holding. I should have been sober, but I can't afford to be boring. Cause the crowd scream my name. Even if the world wants me to pay. The crowd scream my name. Even if it wasn't there, leave my beds all on me.
Next up, we're welcoming athlete number 38, Matthew Cole. Ladies and gentlemen, our final pro athlete of the day is athlete number 39, Demetrius Render.
Bruh. Jesus coming anytime, bruh. Get it how you live it.
individual presentations. And at this time, we want to invite all of our pro athletes back on stage for a group photo. So we can have all the athletes come up to the stage for a group photo, please. I think they heard it.
Are we sure the stage can take that much muscle at the same time?
That's right. Come on out to the stage, guys. Any order? You're going to start in the center. We're going to gather for a group photo, please. Yep. This is the 14th year of the No Gear. And if you can't tell by looking on stage, ladies and gentlemen, a legend's legacy never dies. Put your hands together for these pro men.
I'm a young living. Coming from the trap, all the I can know is get it. I ain't chasing no girl, I'm talking about the digits. Big bank rolls in my pockets, all 50s. Took the little check, then I showed you how to triple it. Baby, it's you, I only want you. I don't give a who can't tax on my face. You don't give a who's still looking too good. Get you from on sight. I'm trying to finish this, who I started with. I'm trying to spend it all, who I got it with. Hey, she my trap queen, let her hit the band up. Hey, we be going up, watch out for the bands.
Put your hands together for these OCB pros. Just hold it right there, guys. Don't go anywhere just yet. All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Don't go far because we have some hardware to give away. While the guys are settling, we just want to remind you that these guys are not just vying for $9,000 in natural payouts, but also for automatic qualification to the Yorton Cup. The OCB is growing and offering over 100 shows a year. New pros are being awarded every weekend.
Yeah, baby, I get up on my knees, yeah, baby.
And speaking of the Yorton Cup, this year the payouts are hitting a record number. $77,000 is what's being given away in Charlotte. And we can't wait to see whose name is going to be on the coveted Yorton Cup. First place takes home $6,000. Second place is $3,500. And third place is $1,500. It's going down in Charlotte September 27th and 28th. And we hope to see you there right here in North Carolina. Are you guys ready to get into the awards presentations and see who's going to take home some cash? Well, let's get right into it. We're going to start with our Pro Bodybuilding Class A. Let me make sure my trophy presenters are in place. Hold on one sec. So before we do the awards, I would like to share my fondest memory of Will Powell, if you don't mind. I made my pro figure debut at the No Gear in 2018, and in that year, they had pro figure. And Jessica Powell sent me into a 2-year off season because she kicked my arse at that show. But just seeing the dynamic between her winning that show and making her dad proud and how they hugged and embraced, and just seeing her and Terry just celebrate her is probably my fondest memory of your dad. And as some of you know of this, some of you don't, but the year after that, I tried to come back and return, and that is when my daughter received her heart transplant. So Jessica and Terry came to the Ronald McDonald House and presented me with $1,000, which would have been the payout. And since then, I have been emceeing this show and attached to this family ever since. So that is my fondest memory, and it is my honor to come here every year and serve as your MC. Thank you. All right. Y'all ready to do this? All right. Y'all give us all the good energy because we are all missing the legend, all right? Let's start off with our Pro Bodybuilding Class A. Reminding you guys that top 2 in each one of these classes will advance to the overalls, okay? But we're going to start with 5th place. Top 5 take the stage. 5th place goes to athlete number 1, Michael Edwards. In 4th place, it goes to athlete number 3, Abiasa Maldonado Jr. Third place goes to athlete number 4, Matt Carey. In 2nd place and advancing to the overall is athlete number 5, Tyler Lowther. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of our Pro Bodybuilding Class A is athlete number 2, Alec Armstrong. Correction, ladies and gentlemen, top 3 will advance to the overall. Front or side pose, guys. All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Top 3, don't go far because you'll be back. Next up is our men's Pro Bodybuilding Class B. Just a moment. So top 2 will advance, all right? Moving on to our men's Pro Bodybuilding Class B. Top 5 take the stage. 5th place goes to athlete number 6, Sion Crutcher. Fourth place goes to athlete number 10, Kyle Smith. In 3rd place, it goes to athlete number 11, David Tripp. 2nd place and advancing to the overall is athlete number 9, Gary Hilber. And that will make the winner of our men's Pro Bodybuilding Class B, athlete number 7, Gerald Russell. Front or side pose, guys. Front or side pose. Thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Next is our men's Pro Bodybuilding Class C. 5th place goes to athlete number 14, Mark Romanoff. In 4th place, it goes to athlete number 15, Ben Larson. goes to athlete number 12, Mike Bell. In second place and advancing is athlete number 16, Jonathan Booth. And ladies and gentlemen, that would make the winner for your men's pro bodybuilding class C, athlete number 13, Marshall Johnson. Front or side pose, guys. Front or side pose. Front or side pose. Yep. Front or side, whatever you like. All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Top two don't go far. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's still some unfinished business to see who is going to take away a piece of the payout. We're welcoming back to the stage athlete number 2, Alec Armstrong. Athlete number 5, Tyler Lowther. Athlete number 7, Joel Russell. Athlete number 9, Gary Hilber. Athlete number 13, Marshall Johnson. And athlete number 16, Jonathan Booth.
All right, gentlemen, welcome back to the stage. Judges, on your score sheets, please have the following order of athletes for tabulation purposes: 2, 5, 7, 9, 13, and 16. In that order. All right, gentlemen, let's start off with some quarter turns. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. All right, gentlemen, as you know, we're going to be moving you around for lighting only. I'm going to have 5 and 16 change, 5 and 16. 1 and 13. 7 and 13. 7 and 13, yep. And 9 and 2. 9 and 2. Gonna spin you around again, guys. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
And I see your ghost from time to time when I'm driving through the Rockies, and I feel this little knife in my heart, and it bleeds me out.
Quarter turn to the right.
I don't wanna love you now. Oh, how come all the best things fall apart?
And face front.
Pretty slowly. Oh, when you asked about the old me.
All right, we're gonna begin our muscularity round. Can I see a front double bicep?
I think I left him somewhere I no longer go. And I watch you from all the lovely things we had now.
Relax.
Where did we go? Where did we
13 and 9 change, 13 and 9.
But I know it feels like somewhere far away from home.
2 and 5, 2 and 5. And 16 and 7. 16 and 7. You guys will be moving around a lot, so don't get comfy in one spot. We're going to go with the front lat spread.
Oh, as I lay here by myself and it's 4 a.m. I wonder, did I put you through hell? Oh no, I need to know if you're okay. I want to know, I need to know if you're
Relax. Quarter turn to the right.
And I hope that you're so damn sure that leaving me was right. Best thing you ever did.
Side chest.
And it started pretty slowly.
Relax.
Oh, when you asked about the old me.
Side tricep.
Oh, is he gone? No, I don't know. I think I left him somewhere I no longer go. Now watch you run away now. From all the love and things we hate now.
Relax. Quad turn the right.
Where did we go? Oh, I don't know. But I know it feels
13 and 2 change. 13 and 2.
and it's falling into pieces. No, there's not a way that we
5 and 7. 5 and 7.
we're driving off the edge. And darling, now there's nothing left.
Back double bicep display cap.
Somewhere deep in
Relax.
somewhere deep.
Relax. Display cap.
Oh, there's still two lovers. So who the hell are we? When I look at you and
Relax. Quad turn the right.
oh, there's still two lovers. So who the
Side chest.
hell are we? When I look at you and when you look at me, oh, there's still two lovers.
Relax. Side tricep.
When I look at you and when you look at me, oh, there's still two lovers.
Relax. Quad to the right, face front. Can I get 9 and 13 to change? 9 and 13. One in five. 1 in 5. 1 in 5. Or 7. Sorry, 7.
I thought it was all over.
And 16 and 2 right next to each other. 16 and 2.
Has it really? Probably since
Again, where you are has no reflection on where you're being placed. Let me see a hands overhead, abs and thighs.
and I know that I was kind of that outlet for you, so why don't you just tell me what's been going on?
Okay. Remember old dude from 2019, nice clean, did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG.
Relax.
Get a DM from his wifey. I was so confused.
Squeeze and rotate your right thigh. We'll see your right thigh. Right thigh.
Opened up the messages and had to hit the zoom. Turns out the girl was really a dude. Think he slipped back till I slipped back. Got my lick back, turned it into a knick-knack. I moved on, dropped a couple of songs, and then I went and got signed. Now it's 2020.
Quad turn to the right.
Okay, I just feel like this is
Reach overhead, scrunch down on your side, and show daddy where your spleen makes insulin.
this guy cheated on you and
Side serratus.
Platinum record this, Bible record that. I'm making so much money, I'm all over the net. I'm moving so fast, no time to process. And no, not in the
Relax.
always on set.
Face front.
Drop label with the TikToks, now I'm making TikToks.
Guys, we're going to do something for fun and to add drama. I want everybody to file over, to stand on stage right over there by those banners. When you hear your number called, you move forward.
I'm stacking lots of cheese and making money.
We stand right there.
Honestly, I can't even have no more. This is a really dark time for me.
I'm just going to be calling you out a couple at a time. This is just to give everybody a good look. I want to start with, say, 13, 2,
I mean, I like pills, I like drugs, I like getting money, I like strippers, I like to fuck, I like day drinking.
right up in center stage, right next to each other. Yep.
Doing Hollywood, snorted Bollywood. What can I say? The
And let's bring out 7.
set an all-time low. And just when it couldn't get worse, my ex crashed my place and destroyed all I owned. Whoopsie, made a oopsie.
This is not a top 3 or any potential order. This is just to hit you some poses and move you around. Front double bicep.
whoa. Okay, Doshi. We don't want to revert back into our old ways, so we're going to try a breathing exercise, okay? When I breathe, you
Relax.
breathe, all right?
Face the curtain. Rear double bicep. Relax, face front. 2 and 13, step back. 5 and 16, come up.
Someone beneath the surface.
Seven, sidestep a little bit over towards the other. Yep, right there. 5, slide over. 16, slide over. Hands overhead, abs and thighs.
I know you adore me, but keep it all inside your head.
Relax. Quarter turn to the right, side tricep. Relax. Face the rear. Rear lat spread. Relax, face front. 5, head back, 9, step up. 16, step back, 2, step up. Front lat spread. Relax. Face the curtain. Back double bicep. Relax. Face front. Number 5, step up next to number 7. 13, up next to number 2. And thank you. 16 up here next to 5. Only did that so we could get smaller group. And a couple more poses and we're going to be wrapping this up. We get 16 and 9 to change, 16 and 9. Hands on hips, most muscular. Relax. Hands overhead, abs and thighs.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. However, is not available.
Relax. 5 and 16 change, 5 and 16. And 1 and 13. 1 and 13. A 7. 7. They need to make the 7s bigger. That seriously, am I the only one that looks like a 1 from a distance? Crab most muscular. Relax. Front lat spread.
Call me when you break up. I'm battling all of this outlet for medication.
Relax.
Every obvious replacement. And bars and strangers' beds until my faith was.
Turn around, face the curtain.
Call me when you break up. I feel so
Back double bicep. Relax. Stay stuck. All right, there's only one thing left to do. We need a pose down. Yellow, they knew. Pose down.
Unless you found the person that you wanna know me from. I'd like to be there when the day comes.
All right, guys, go crazy. This is your time on stage. Pose down. You got 30 seconds. Show us what you got. Start hitting them. Gentlemen, you can relax. You can relax. Hey, we're going to have you file off stage. We're going to announce our top 5 in our Classic Physique, and then we'll finally have your top 3 overall. So go ahead, file off stage, get some water, grab a donut, eat some pizza, relax, and the beautiful...
Don't tell them that, then they don't come back on time.
The ice cream truck is out back, guys.
Don't go far, guys. I'm going to take your check home with me. All right, I'm glad I'm not a judge. That was very competitive. You guys put your hands together for all of the overall in pro bodybuilding. Very competitive. We're going to move on to our Classic Physique. In this division, top 2 advance to the overall. We're going to start with Pro Classic Physique Class A. 5th place goes to athlete number 19, Journey McCall.
So I can see it, and I hate to, it's so long.
In 4th place, it goes to athlete number 18, James A. Young. 3rd place goes to athlete number 17, James Drone. In 2nd place, it's athlete number 21, Donnie Crump. That would make the winner of our Pro Classic Physique Class A, athlete number 20, Elijah Perry. All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. 20 and 21, don't go far because you'll be back. We love the sportsmanship. Next up is our Pro Classic Physique Class B. 4th place goes to athlete number 23, Dwayne DeBerry. In 3rd place, it goes to athlete number 25, Eric Fuco Rizzo.
I can be the cat, baby, you can be the mouse.
2nd place goes to athlete number 24, Antoine McKeever. And that would make the winner of our Pro Classic Physique Class B, athlete number 22, Jamal Williams. All right, guys, front double bicep, please. Front double bicep, please. Somebody feed him. All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Don't go far. All right, There is unfinished business for the Pro Classic Physique. We're welcoming back to the stage athletes number 20, Elijah Perry, 21, Donnie Crump, 22, Jamal Williams, and 24, Antoine McKeever. I'm going to pass that mic back to our head judge, Sean Sully Sullivan.
Stick around and you find out what you want to make me proud. 'Cause I'm so proud, baby, I'm so proud of you.
All right, judges, so on your score sheets, please have the following order. Athlete number 17, 20, 21, 22, 24, and 25. Judges, we will be placing our top 6 on this. All right, we are going to start with our quarter turn. So, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. All right, Johnny, moving you around just for lighting purposes. 22 and 25 change. 22 and 25. 21 and 17. 21 and 17. And 20 and 24. All right, gentlemen. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. Front double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. (22 and 17 change). 22 and 17. 20 and 24. 20 and 24. And 21 and 25. Back double bicep. Display one cap. Relax. Quarter turn right. Side chest. Relax. Core to the right, face front. 24 and 22 change. 24 and 22.
Of hating you're somebody new, of getting hella jealous of the ground that's under you.
Hands overhead, abs and thighs. Relax. $17 and 21 change. 17 and 21. 21, 17. Let's see hands overhead, abs and thighs one more time. Relax. See your favorite classic pose. Relax. 17 and 20 change. 17 and 20. Front double bicep. Relax. Turn it face the curtain. Back double bicep.
I'm guilty, baby. I've been a bleeding heart.
Relax. Face front. One more time on your favorite classic pose, but you can't do the same one twice.
Hey boy, I'ma get you real good, and I betcha. It's Megan Thee Stallion. Once I get ya, you'll be awesome.
Relax. Relax, face front. You know what? I just heard a comment back here. Give me another classic pose. What I think we need is a classic pose down. Here are the rules, guys. You cannot do a mandatory pose unless you turn it into a classic pose. I want to see all classic poses. 3/4 back double biceps, archers, all them fun poses, vacuums, classic poses only. 30 seconds for fun, beginning now.
I know you wanna move a little closer. And you can't forget. You feel it deep down, it goes ooh. My body getting loose.
All right, gentlemen, you can relax. Relax and go ahead and file off stage. An incredible group. Definitely got some top talent here.
All right, well, we'll circle back to see who's going to go home with those payouts. But right now, we're going to move to our pro men's physique. We have 3 classes of guys. 2 classes of guys. What? 3? All right. And just to be clear, judges, top 2 from each class will come back. All right, pro men's physique class A, top 5 take the stage. 5th place goes to athlete number 29, Joshua Cox.
after me. Told him, baby, what's the player to the G-A-M-E? Saying need the word about him bringing me to the beat. Jealous who? Girl, please. Left, right.
Fourth place goes to athlete number 28, Devon Holmes.
Other girls try, but I'm really hard to beat. He'll be mine off my strategy. Left, right, do it to the beat. Tap with my body, that's my strategy. Other girls
In
try,
third
but I'm
place, it
really
goes to athlete number 27, Anthony Deuce.
Gravity, one, look at me.
In second place and advancing to that overall is athlete number 26, Jamie Samuels. And the winner of our men's pro physique class A is athlete number 30, Nehemiah Williams.
Boy, I'ma get you real good, and I betcha. Back to life, back to reality, back to
All right, hit your pose, guys.
back to reality, back to life.
All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Shop 2, don't go far. All right, next is our pro men's physique class B. Fifth place goes to athlete number 32, Mark Grove. Fourth place goes to athlete number 33, Will Forbes. In third place, it goes to athlete number 31, Nathan Parker. In second place and advancing to the overall is athlete number 35, David Jones. And that would make the winner of our pro men's physique class be athlete number 34, Frederick Thomas. All right, guys, look straight ahead and hit your pose, please. All right, thank you, guys. You may exit the stage. All right, moving on to our Class C, men's physique. All right, fourth place goes to athlete number 37, Antoine Offer. In third place, it goes to athlete number 36, Milton Berry. Second place goes to athlete number 39, Demetrius Render. That would make the winner of our pro men's physique class the athlete number 38, Matthew Cole.
To life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality.
All right, thank you guys. You may exit the stage. Some more unfinished business in the men's physique pro department. Welcoming back to the stage, top 2 from each class. Help me welcome back athlete number 26, Jamie Samuels. Athlete number 30, Nehemiah Williams. Athlete number 34, Frederick Hayes. Athlete number 35, David Jones. Athlete number 38, Matthew Cole. And athlete number 39, Demetrius Render.
All right, judges, as we line them up on your score sheets, have your athletes listed in the following order: 26, 30, 34, 35, 38, 39. All right, gentlemen, we'll go with our quarter turn to the right.
Hold up, I'm trying to
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter to the right, face front. All right, gentlemen, can I have 30 and 39 change? 30 and 39. 38 and 35. And nope, you're up. Keep your hand up because you're next. You're going 34, and then you're going to change out with 26. Change in. We were only moved for lighting and judging and for them to see different angles. All right. Now we're going to go quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face front. $38 and $35 change, $38 and $35. 34 and 30, 34 and 30. 26 and 39, 26 and 39. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. $35 and 26 change, 35 and 26, 35, 34, we're good to go. Let's go around again, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. $35 and 38, you're right next to each other, switch. 35 and 38, and 30 and 34, 30 and 34. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Now 38 and 39 change, 38 and 39. We're getting closer, getting closer. 34 and 26, 34 and 26. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And 35 change, 34 and 35. 35, there you go. Do 34. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. $38 and 30 change, 38 and 30. $26 and 39, 26 and 39. Right next to each other. Hold that. You know, it's not traditional to do a pose down with men's physique, but you guys look like you're itching to do a front double bicep or a hand over head abs and thighs. So let's bring some excitement to the men's physique. You guys, give me about 20 seconds of posing down. All right, gentlemen, you can relax, get back online, and this just proves something I always knew. You might be men's physique, but I know you're always posing when nobody's looking in the mirror. We know now, so you guys go ahead and file off stage, and great job, man. Top talent, top talent.
Give it up for all of the sportsmanship displayed on the stage today. You guys are really supporting one another, and that's what we love in the OCB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to award the top 5 overall and give out some natty cash. Moving back to our overall pro bodybuilding. We're calling top 5 to the stage. 5th place goes to athlete number 16, Jonathan Russell. And I think we have our Yorton Cup champion around here somewhere. So if we can get him close. There he is. Okay. All right, 4th place goes to athlete number 5, Tyler Lowther. 3rd place goes to athlete number 7, Gerald Russell. 2nd place goes to athlete number 2, Alec Armstrong. And our overall pro bodybuilding winner is athlete number 13, Marshall Johnson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our 4-time OCB Yorton Cup Bodybuilding World Champion, Magnum McRae, presenting that overall award. Just to remind you that these guys are taking away, top 3 is taking away payouts. Marshall takes away $1,500 for 1st place. Alec takes away $1,000, and Gerald takes away $500 in natty cash. All right, if we can prop the checks up on the swords, Guys on the end, if you can go ahead and strike a pose. There you go. That looks good. All right, guys, look straight ahead. Flex one bicep if you can, at least. There you go. I like that. All right, if we can just have our top 3 remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. We'll see you in September, guys. All right, guys, look straight ahead, please. Flex one bicep if you don't mind. And smile. All right, if we can have our overall champion remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for reference, Marshall used to compete with the legend himself, Will Powell. So this is a special moment and a special win. Once again, put your hands together for our overall pro bodybuilding champion, athlete number 13, Marshall Johnson. Sure.
I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm
all right, we just need some by yourself real quick, Marshall, and then oh, you didn't take any photos by yourself? Okay. Yes, you need some by yourself. That would be important. That's right. Look straight ahead. Hey, you do whatever
Marshall, is
you
this
wanna
like
do.
the first show you ever won? I mean, how often are you up there? Dominate the stage. Show us what you got, brother. Hey, do you think you can try to do like a frontmost muscular with that down, like hit the abs, come down in like a hands up, like a hands together with the sword down?
There you go.
Yep, there we go. Beautiful.
And at this time, I'm going to invite Marshall to the mic as he is going to share some of his fondest memories of Will Powell.
these beautiful things that I've got.
Trying to get my voice together.
That's okay. Take your time.
First of all, giving honor to God for everything. He is a good, good father. You know, Will and I go way back. Some of you may be longer than I've known him, and I'm just going to take a couple minutes, and I hope I don't take too much time. I could say tons of things, but what I wanted to say was this show was so special to me because I wasn't going to come and start competing early this year. Of course, Will passed away. I heard about it. I stayed kind of close during holidays, so as soon as I heard, I said, they're probably going to do the show. I said, Will, I'm in. When I came to the funeral, Terry and Jessica said, hey, we're gonna do the show, or I said, I'm in. And you know, when you do a show and you want to bring your best, you have to switch on your mind to say, I'm in at 110. It wasn't as long as I would like to prep, but I jumped in right away. But when I went to the funeral, a lot of people showed up, and Will's life was, his character was bigger than his accomplishments. And the more I thought about everything he had shared with me and that we had shared together, I judged with Will. I guest posed down here. I used to judge, obviously, with when it was just amateur, and it was an amazing show. We competed together one show in Georgia. He won the heavy, well, we were competing. I was in the lightweight. He was in the heavyweight pro show. It was Carlos Jordan's show. I think it was IFBA. And Terry said, what if you guys win both your classes and you go in the overall? Well, that happened. And I was able to edge Will by a little bit. But when we were backstage, we said, there's no losers here, man. I hope you, all the best, all the best. But when that being said, back to when I went to the funeral, a lot of people had things to say, and I didn't get opportunity to share. So I said, well, I'm going to win the show so that I can get the mic. This show was not for the medal. It was not for the prizes or the money. It was really to honor my friend, Will Powell, whose life is larger than his accomplishments. And this has always been such a great show. Thank you all who have come to support Terry and Jessica and honor Will. It means so much to them, and it means even more to me. I hate to say it, but this is bigger than New Yorton for me. It just carries so much sentiments. So thank you for the opportunity of me being able to share. I could share so much, but this is my accomplishment for the year. Thank you for seeing me as the #1 today to represent my good friend Will Powell and the OCB. Thank you so much. God bless.
Moving on to our pro classic physique. 5th place goes to athlete number 17, James Drone. In 4th place, it goes to athlete number 24, Antoine McKeever. In 3rd place, it goes to athlete number 21, Donnie Crump. Donnie takes home a payout of $500. 2nd place goes to athlete number 20, Elijah Perry. Elijah is taking home a payout of $1,000. And ladies and gentlemen, that would make your pro classic physique overall champion. Athlete number 22, Jamal Williams, taking home a payout of $1,500. Ladies, if we can switch the checks out, they have the wrong thing.
Yeah, they say bodybuilding.
That's okay. All right, while we're waiting on those guys, go ahead and strike your pose. All right, if we could just have our top 3 remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys.
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her.
Hey, gents, why don't you hit your favorite classic pose, sword or no sword, for the camera?
Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt.
All right, on the count of 3, You'll draw the swords out of your scabbards and battle to the death to find out who the ultimate winner. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Keep those things away. Keep them things away.
All right, can we just have our overall winner remain on stage? The rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. We will make sure they get those checks. All right, Jamal, hit some poses by yourself, please. All right, congratulations, and we'll see you in Charlotte. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick announcement. If you are driving a Audi with the license plate RHS2651, you need to remove your car immediately. Also, if you are driving a Durango license plate VYW207, you also need to move your vehicle immediately. If not, Uber fees are reasonable here in Greensboro.
Well, if they don't move their cars, they're going to be towed, crushed, melted, and made into next year's no gear medals.
Sounds like a plan.
So there's the legacy.
There you go. All right, moving on to our men's Physique Pro overall. Top 5 take the stage. 5th place goes to athlete number 26, Jamie Samuels. 4th place goes to athlete number 35, David Jones. 3rd place goes to athlete number 30, Nehemiah Williams. Nehemiah earns a payout of $500. 2nd place goes to athlete number 38, Matthew Cole. Matthew's taking home a payout of $1,000. And ladies and gentlemen, our pro men's physique overall champion is athlete number 34, Frederick Banks. Frederick is taking home a payout of $1,500. All right, guys, look straight ahead and strike that pose, please. All right, if we could just have our top 3 remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. Great job, guys. All right, straight ahead, guys, and go ahead and strike that pose once again. All right, if we can just have our overall winner remain on stage, the rest of you guys may exit the stage. We'll see you on another OCB stage real soon, guys. All right, time to take some photos by yourself. Congratulations on that pro win and that big check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the Men's Pro Show. We want to invite you to visit the vendors. Don't forget to visit Will Powell's tribute table. Make sure you share your fondest memories with the family, and we will see you guys in 30 minutes for the amateur portion of the 2025 OCB No Gear Classic. Thank you, and God bless.